Good morning, everyone. Today is June 17th, 2021, and I am on my way out to go to my first electrolysis session. I'm really nervous right now because I've never done this before, and I've heard that it hurts more than laser. But I've come prepared because I've been doing laser hair removal on my face now for almost 3 years. So I feel like now it's time to try something new. So I'm doing electrolysis today. We'll see how that goes, but um, time is short right now. I don't have a lot of time, but here are some things that I'm going to use prior to my appointment. So this is Asper cream with lidocaine. It's numbing cream that will numb my face. And this is Tylenol dissolve packs. I bought these at the store a couple days ago. They were actually open and there were only 2 left. And there was 1 packet missing from this one, so I took one from the other one and gave the other open box to the register attendant. She was surprised. I guess someone didn't have money to buy the Tylenol, so they decided to take one without paying for it. Maybe they were getting electrolysis. And this is plastic wrap. I'm going to use plastic wrap to wrap my face after I apply the numbing cream. So we'll see how it goes. So let's start with the numbing cream here. Take off my glasses. Okay. Right. So I'm going to use a Kleenex to apply the numbing cream to my face. Let's see how that goes. Get some out here. All right. Just rub it on my face. It's cold. Today's going to be pretty hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave right now. We have been for the last few days. Things will be cooling down a bit tomorrow. All right. Oh, and by the way, I'm not wearing any makeup. It's not good to wear makeup prior to doing laser or electrolysis. I recently did an episode on laser and electrolysis for my podcast. It's called Authentically Us. But my last episode was on laser and electrolysis. I was given some insight on both procedures and my experience with laser and where I'm currently at. I hope this stuff works. If it doesn't, I am going to be screaming at the top of my lungs. But I encourage you to listen to that episode if you are, I don't know, if you just want to listen to content that's wholesome and, not over the top like a lot of stuff is these days. I know I'm not the best at podcasting, but I think I do okay, Still trying to grow my podcast. It's hard. It's like pulling teeth, trying to get people to listen to your show. All right. But it's definitely not a complete waste of time. I know I'm rambling right now. I just want to get enough of this stuff on before I go. And I'm using the Kleenex because I don't want to get numbing cream on my hands, on my fingers, because I will be driving. If I can't feel my hands, that could end pretty bad. I'm using the dissolve packs here because I have trouble swallowing pills. I am a little better now since I started taking spironolactone about 3 years ago. but it's still hard. And I get acid reflux sometimes, so I have to wait at least half an hour before I can eat or drink after swallowing my spironolactone. I think this is good. And I'll take these about half an hour before she starts doing electrolysis on my face. I don't know how this is going to work because my hair is pretty big. And I'd like to change up my hairstyle pretty soon. I get tired of wearing this all the time. This is like my default. But I get a lot of compliments on wearing an afro. Alright, so let's try this. See, I like how that slides. You can cut it. You'll pay a little more for this one, but I like how it cuts. Alright, okay, let's see. So let's wrap her up. I look like a hen. Oh, it's a... Of course you want to make a breathing hole. Alright, I saw someone else do this. I know I look like a fool right now, but as long as it works, that's all I care right now. Alright, and I'm bringing this too just in case, but yeah, looks like we're good to go, so I will let you know. And yes, I will be driving around like this. People are going to look at me like I'm crazy, like I'm some crazy person, but I don't care. Alright, I will get back to you. Oh, it keeps sliding off. Okay, I just won't talk or move my mouth. Alright, so I'm at the parking garage right now. I just parked, and let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Alright, so I feel the numbing cream. It's working a little bit right now, but I'm still afraid of feeling pain. Oh, there it is. And throw away my plastic here. My reason for wrapping my face in plastic was because the numbing cream will absorb better if the plastic is wrapped around my face. Alright, well, I guess I'll go for now. Just arrived. I'm really nervous. Alright, so I'm just waiting to use the restroom. It's a small restroom. There are only 2 stalls and there are 2 people in there right now, so she said I should use the restroom first before we start. All done. Okay, I don't know which room I'm in. Is this the room that I'm in?
Yeah, this
okay.
is the room you're in.
All right. Okay, so I just did my first electrolysis session, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. There was very little pain involved. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little nervous, but yeah, it wasn't that painful at all. I did apply numbing cream, so that helped a little. And my technician, she was really nice and very knowledgeable. So I'm glad that's over. I will be coming back next week. I only did 30 minutes this time, half hour. So next week when I return, I will do an hour with her. Whatever it takes, right? So electrolysis was a success. I can't wear makeup for at least 24 hours, so I won't be wearing any until tomorrow. There was some pain involved, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I kept telling her how concerned I was and how afraid I was, but everything worked out. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. Less painful than I thought it would be. Maybe it's because of the numbing cream that I used and the 2 Tylenols that I took. I don't know. But I will be continuing with electrolysis. So my next appointment I scheduled for next Thursday. So next week, instead of half an hour, I will be spending an hour with her. She was very nice, very knowledgeable about the whole process, and she made me feel at ease. On my way back home, I picked up some aloe vera gel, also first aid antibiotic ointment, which is essentially Neosporin, just a store brand, but I'm going to apply these two tonight to prevent any kind of scarring. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I did electrolysis and it worked out. She also gave me this pamphlet here that has some information about before and after electrolysis and what the do's and don'ts are. And she also gives discounts to trans patients, which is very nice of her. But it's pretty hot outside right now, so I won't be going out until later in the evening. I'll go on a walk. It's near 100 right now outside, so yeah, I'll be staying inside, avoiding the sun, and working on some other stuff. So have a good day, everyone. Stay cool.